Is it the right message because this core is so young to not put those expectations on them right away? You kind of heard Kobe Altman has tamped them down, even J.B. Bickerstaff to a certain extent. Is that by design, do you think, because they are young?
Yeah, you have to be realistic about the situation. You look at teams like Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Boston, which has some drama going on, but at the same time still has all the players back and added Malcolm Brogdon to a team that went to the finals last year. You know, Miami, we're talking about right there's 4 really veteran teams. And you know, you look at the history of the playoffs, Dave, there's young teams don't tend to really get real far in the playoffs because they're young, you know, and veteran teams are usually the teams to beat, the teams that rise in the playoffs. So yeah, you have to be realistic about things and say, look, if we win more than a couple playoff rounds this year with this young roster, young core, then it's going to be a surprise. The key here is to win a lot of games, learn to win a lot of games, get into the playoffs, get that experience for all of our guys. And look, you know, we're still in our early 20s, our core, right? So we've got a ways to go theoretically, and you're young enough and you get that playoff experience, you are able to build off that. Typically teams, you know, they get in the playoffs, they lose the first round. Next year they win a round. Year after that, maybe they get to the final. So, you know, here there's no real plan like that, but that's usually how it plays out. So it's smart for Kobe and JB to say, look, we've got some learning. We got a learning curve here still. And but in the meantime, we're going to play a lot of exciting basketball, and we're going to be competitive. And probably within a year or so, we're going to be contenders.